My name is Franco Bianchi. I'm the President and CEO of Haworth. Haworth acquired an Italian company in 92. I was the general manager there, and we helped maybe I restart. So I make it short. If not, I don't think you want to have a longer. I always loved opera. I grew up in Italy, as you can hear from my thick accent, and very early in my life I was drawn into this incredible dream, which in my view is the opera. Think about how many things it could capture us, how many things developed the design, ideated, 500 years ago, 600 years ago, maybe 300 years ago, can still capture us for 3 hours sitting in a room. A company like Haworth feels, as I'd say, feel compelled to contribute, to give back somewhat somewhere in the community. And I believe the opera, for me, brings together things that that are part of what we try to do every day, which is this combination of commerce, culture, and history. We I think our business is grounded in the past, looking in the future, and we never have to forget where we come from, using that to research where we want to be. And because I do believe that probably around the world, even for younger generations in Italy, where opera kind of started, or one of the places where it started, I think the opera houses everywhere in the world have this challenge of how I speak to a new audience that is used to a type of consumption that is very quick and very immediate. And so I think almost by design, an opera requires a little more, I don't call it homework, but a kind of an openness of being immersed into a different reality, but to some degree, some level of pre-understanding of what that reality is, to truly be immersed. If in Italy, opera is kind of a staple of every mid-sized town. Every mid-sized town has a small opera house. I believe every opera house is challenged by the same challenge. Or you have to appreciate and enjoy, to let go, to just let yourself be immersed, correct? Let yourself discover, have the interest and the joy of just let it go and absorb. There are people who go to the movie knowing every detail of the movie they're gonna see, but there are many people who go to the movie because they like to just almost forget anything and just enjoy. And so Haworth has a strong connection with the Opera Grand Rapids. We started to sponsor, I would say, a few years after I became CEO, because I believe we have a strong alignment in terms of the cultural value that drive both institution, both our company and the Opera Grand Rapids institution, because I like the sense of preciousness that the opera and the quality of the detail that an opera entails, and because it's a part of how Haworth sees its role in the community, that is advancing you can call it the education of the of the community, but also advancing the best initiative. And I do believe Opera Grand Rapids is one of the best initiatives of this community, and I'm a big fan of it.